Mm, all right. How are you guys? One, two, can you hear me? Uh-huh. If you can hear me, please type yes on the chat. All right. So we are about to get those core retail sales month over month and the unemployment claims. All right. So, man, you are a joke. I took one of your signals and lost 30%. That is so your fucking problem. How the fuck are you going to risk 30% single trade? US dollar, Japanese yen, rocking, rocking at the moment. Boom. Awesome. 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 So, exactly. Philip Person said it perfectly. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, mate. You suck. Don't, I mean, who, who, who here in this live show is going to risk 30% on one single trade? No one. That's awesome. So if you're a VIP, if you're a VIP, you got the message that I put my stop losses a little bit higher, right? And well, let me show you. Mm, 30% on that trade sucks. So this is my US dollar Japanese yen trade. Short. My stop losses were right here. And before US data, I decided to move them a little bit higher, right? And now this US dollar Japanese yen is just fucking rocking. Right, so any questions, guys? Hi, Naimur, how are you? Let's have a look at the numbers, right? Core retail sales month over month came lower than expected, lower than last month. And the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index came super lower. Um, a little bit of mixed data out of the U.S. Let's have a look at the U.S. dollar currency index. Not a big move, not a big move, not a big move. But my US dollar Japanese yen is just fucking rocking at the moment. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna hold that one. Mm, I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that one. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that one. This trade is awesome. So, fine. I am a small trader trying to do my best with very little invest. So, the thing is this, right? If you have a small account, there's no way you're going to make money out of it. There's absolutely no way you're going to make money out of it, right? When I first started, it was very, very hard. But right now, you have a ton of options. You know, or you have a ton of funding companies. Hold on. That I mean, they will give you $100,000 for you to trade. And the only thing that you need to do is just be fucking consistent and profitable, right? Okay, so I'm pretty close to closing this trade. Just a second. Oof. No, I'm holding that trade. So that was the plan. Um, let's have a look at. No, US dollar Japanese yen did not get stopped out. I moved my stop losses a little bit higher, so you have to be fast. And actually, here's the. I want to show you. Right here. Moving stop loss on US dollar Japanese yen to 143.73.5. So I'm still in that trade. And I'm gonna hold that trade actually. I'm gonna hold that trade through this volatility, right? And I have two positions, two entries, two short entries. It looks like I'm gonna get stopped out for a full loss, a 1% loss, but that's fine. That's fine. So what I'm looking at for the open, so let's have a look at U.S. equities. I was looking at possible Dow shorts and possible U.S. S&P 500 shorts, right? Now, um, let me show you what I'm looking at on the Dow first. So after this big move to the downside, just have a look at the hourly, right? On the hourly, this is very cool. On the hourly, I completely missed this move. I completely and utterly missed this move. Yeah, I was kicking myself because I had on the Nasdaq, I had this exact level for shorts, and I missed it. I missed this move. But right now, what I'm looking at is possible shorts on the Dow. And there's two possibilities here, right? Now, the first one would be some sell stops below the lows here at the open, but that to me has absolutely no edge. What I'm looking at, in fact, what I'm looking at is this, a rally towards this level, towards the 31,600 level for very, very, very high probability shorts. So that's my plan for the open. And I'm still holding the US dollar Japanese yen. So let's have a look at gold. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to do here. All right, so what are you guys looking at? Let's make this a conversation because if we don't make this a conversation, you know, there's absolutely no added value here, so I might as well just trade by myself. Right, I'm gonna show you why I'm looking at this level all the time. If you go to the hourly chart, right, the the previous key level that I'm looking at, the previous key pivotal level, is this one right here, the 31.55.5. Or let's round it up to the 31,600. So if we go to the 5 minute chart or 50-minute chart, this is absolutely the level that I'm looking for, right? For shorts, because if you look here, this is the supply zone that created the um, this move to the downside. So what I'm looking at is a rally at the open, right? For all of this liquidity to get taken out and then taking a short with a high probability setup and an excellent R. Huh. So my US dollar Japanese yen is now in the money again. Right. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna hold this. This is the 1 minute chart. I just like looking at the 1 minute chart when volatility comes into the market, um, just to precise my discipline, right? Because if you look at the 1 hour at the 1 minute chart, when the market is this volatile, right? You tend up to close your trades, right? But I have a plan. I have two entries here, short on the US dollar Japanese yen. My stop losses are above these highs. I moved them just a couple of minutes before that data that came in into the wires. And yeah, I don't trade the 1 minute chart. I just like to look at it. But this is my idea, right? This is my trade idea. And I'm still holding that trade idea. It's still very, very much valid. Euro USD, Nasdaq. Yeah, let's have a look, mate. Let's have a fucking look. Mm. There's not too much going on right now. US equity wise. The Nasdaq is the same. Nasdaq is the same, right? So this is the thing. This is the thing. After this big, absolutely big move to the downside, of course, that the highest probability trade is to the downside. So the highest probability trade is a sell. But where are we going to take a sell, right? We have to look at key levels in the market. So, yeah, on the Nasdaq, I would want a rally towards the 12,350, 12,360 level for me to take a short with stop losses above this week high. And the reason is because if you look at the market structure at the moment, if you look at the market structure at the moment, right here, boom, we got some sell pressure here, sell pressure here, sell pressure here, here, and here, right? That, that, my friends, is weak. players in the market. Those are retail traders or weak players in the market trying to ride this bearish move. But, but, but this is buy side liquidity that is going to be taken out before the next leg down. So you need to understand that when it comes to market structure, right? I mean, if you've been following for a while, you know that I don't use trend lines, channels, or whatever, right? For me, market structure are levels, right? And I mean, if you've been trading for a while, you know that after a big move to the downside, you're going to get this selling pressure, right? But this selling pressure, more often than not, is going to be taken out, and the price is going to come back to the previous key level, to the previous area of supply, right here before the actual move, right? Um, I mean, it's pretty obvious. That's why I'm telling you that there's absolutely nothing going on at the moment, U.S. equities. Right? So the Euro US dollar, let's have a look at the at the Euro USD. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, I've been hunting U.S. dollar shorts since the London Open, right? And I was looking actually at the U.S. dollar Canadian dollar. Let me show you this because if we go to the 4 hour chart, right, the 132 level on the USD CAD is absolutely thick, right? Um, absolutely thick. There's tons of sell orders. Hold on. I don't know. I'm just looking at my US dollar Japanese yen. Yeah, I'm holding it. So there's tons. I mean, just by looking at historic price action, right? Uh, it's obvious that there's a lot of selling pressure here at the 132 level. So because I was looking at US dollar shorts or hunting for US dollar shorts, which are not completely. I mean, they're US dollar shorts at the moment are not in play, but should the DXY, the US dollar break with this structure, immediate structure, we're going to see a dip towards this area of demand, which is which I I mean, if you look at market structure, let's go to lower time frames. If you look at market structure, I mean, this move, which was the move created by those high inflation numbers a couple of days ago, um, it created an imbalance, right? So it's pretty obvious that this sell side liquidity is going to be taken out. So I'm waiting for that to happen, right? For my US dollar shorts to get triggered. And should that happen, we could have some US dollar, Canadian dollar shorts in play, right? Yeah, for the time being, those US dollar, Japanese yen shorts are fucking rocking. How low do you think on the Nasdaq? How low? What? I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, no one fucking knows. You're asking me how low do I think the Nasdaq is going to go? I mean, who the fuck knows? No one knows. No one knows. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, mate. I really don't have a crystal ball. So, You know, I mean, that's not a good question. That's not a good question to ask. In the sense that what's what's the thought process behind that question? Why do you want to know? Are you short in Nasdaq? So you're asking me this because you're looking to hold on to those shorts? I mean, who knows? I mean, my advice is pretty simple, right? My advice is pretty simple. Uh, no one, absolutely no one fucking knows where the markets are going to go. No one knows. What you need to do is just look at the levels, key levels. For example, if you're asking how low can Nasdaq go, who the fuck knows? But what I do know, if is it's this, right? That these lows have a high probability of getting taken out. But if price hits these lows right here, here is where I would take profits if I were short on the Nasdaq because I don't know and no one knows if sellers are going to be strong enough to sweep all the buy orders that are in place here. So just think about it like this. Just look at levels, look at thick levels, look at historic pivotal levels, and take profits there. If price breaks those levels, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, at least that's how I look. All right, so the US dollar looks like it's going about now. Mhm. Still looking for this breakout. I mean, yeah, funny, but it's true. Whoever tells you that the price of whatever asset is going to be at whatever level in whatever time is fucking lying to you. Hold on, let me take some profits here. Let me take some fucking profits here. So I have two entries here on the USD, Japanese yen. I'm gonna take this one out. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one out for a one. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it out. I'm gonna take everything out for a 1.5% win. So let me just send that message to my VIPs. Boom. So, the reason that I closed my US dollar Japanese yen shorts is because it's very plausible that price is going to break those lows. But again, it's the same thing. It's the same thing that I was telling you, right? Um, I closed those shorts here. This is US dollar Japanese yen on a 5 minute chart, right? Close those shorts here because this is the level that we saw pre-market buyers jump in. So I don't know if sellers are going to be strong enough to break with that level. They might be because the US dollar is looking like it's going to break to the downside, but that is wishful thinking, right? That is wishful thinking. Yes, I could have held on to a little piece of the trade, but I'm fine taking a 1%, a 1.5% win. I just traded once today. Might be a green stock day because of the retail report. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I mean, uh, I don't know. Listen, this is the thing. This is the thing, right? And that's a good point. So, That, I mean, what you just said might trigger, hold on, 15-minute chart, might trigger the rally that I need in order for me to get short again. Um, right. Going long right now would be catching a falling knife, right? A real sharp fucking knife, which I don't do. I don't fucking do that. So and also why I mean just think, right? Why did we see this move the past 2 days, right? Because not because I mean yes, because of inflation numbers, but not because of the high inflation per se, but because of what the Federal Reserve is going to do to contain that inflation. So the market, I mean, that big red move is telling you that the market is pricing in more rate hikes, right? So we are going to keep looking for shorts. We are going to keep on looking for shorts, and that's it. Gold. So pretty corrective break of this high. So I have been looking for possible shorts in gold right here at the 1705. This is my level. This is my short level in gold. This is what I'm looking for in gold right here. But I mean, it's really early. And of course, I'm not going to put on a sell limit here because um, because I don't have a very good defined stop loss level. I mean, if I were to put on a sell limit, right, at this level, at the 1705, my stop loss level will be above this high. But the thing is that we also have this level right here. And I don't know, and no one knows if gold is going to break with this level and retest this one before continuing lower. So what I'm waiting for, and if I'm in front of my charts, I'm going to take that trade, and if I'm not, I'm going to miss it, which is fine. I'm going to wait to see the reaction or possible rejection to that 1705 in gold, which might happen and which might not happen, and which might happen today or tomorrow. What do you think about shorting New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar? Well, why don't you tell me what you're looking to trade there? Uh-huh. I mean, I don't trade that market, as you can see here, but why don't you tell me what are you looking to trade on that New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar? Are you looking to trade the Kiwi? You're looking to trade the CAD? Um, I mean, if you are a currency trader, um, and if you're just starting uh, in this journey, just a piece of advice, always think about what you're trading, right? For example, this US dollar Japanese yen short that I had, that I closed, and on a 1%, 1.5% profit was both a Japanese yen long idea and a US dollar short idea, right? So I always think about what you're trading. And the reason that I don't trade that market because I don't trade the Kiwi and I don't trade the CAD, right? Um, I trade the US dollar and the Japanese yen, and that's it. That's it. So I think it was a good decision to take that profit. US dollar, Japanese yen. I mean, yeah, let's have a look at those markets. I mean, people are going to get hurt. I mean, rookie players in the market are going to get hurt, right? So, there's I mean, there's traders already short here that are going to get hurt, and there's traders already long here that are going to get hurt. So this, my friends, is a no trade range. Fuck that. This is the rookie place to trade. This is where people go and burn money. This is where you must not put your money at risk. If you're just starting out, when you see this, just stay away because you are going to get eaten by sharks like me. I mean, not like me because I don't have the capital, but but uh, but it's pretty obvious that all of this buy side liquidity is going to be taken out just to get to this supply level before the big short. I mean, the big short was here, but the continuation, let's call it the continuation. Always look at the structure of the market, right? Always think, first of all, always think what you are trading because the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar is just, to think when you're trading there. Uh, if you don't understand what moves the markets that you're trading, you're never going to make money long term, right? Can you hear me, guys? I hope so. Hold on, I'm just New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. What is liquidity? Can you give me an idea? Sure. So, um, let's see. I don't know. So my internet is acting up, so I think I'm gonna wait a little bit and I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. So, what? All right, I think I'm back.